Greetings one and all, this is Lloyd Brown and welcome social media fans, family, friends, countrymen, Romans. Lend me your ears and lend me your eyes and welcome to my vlog. Had a bit of a late one last night. I was out with a brethren of mine and we were supposed to go to a band rehearsal, but the band rehearsal didn't take place, so we just reconvened at another brethren's house. And we were just talking about music, hooked up with Fish Brown, Basie from Rough Cut, and a brethren Snake who I hadn't seen in a long time, and we were just chilling and just talking about music, science of music, the rudiments of music, man. And you know, when you get into conversations about that kind of subject, it can last for hours and hours and hours. So it turned out to be a late one, so forgive my somewhat disheveled appearance. But today I want to do something a little different. I want to actually show you something that was kindly given to me by a colleague, an acquaintance of mine. But before I do that, I want to take the opportunity in just thanking everyone that has shown so much love for an impending release of an album, which is my Collabs Volume 1 album, which is going to be released October the 19th. And it basically features collaborations with artists who I've performed with and entered into projects with, as it were, across my 21 albums. And it's been getting a lot of positive feedback and responses, and I just want to say thank you for that. You know, it was a pleasure and a distinct honor for me to have my voice alongside those artists as well, and it was a distinct honor and pleasure to have some of them here voicing the tracks as well. So I want to thank everyone that was involved. I want to thank all the people that have shown love towards that project. That will be my 22nd album, and my 23rd album, Brown and Bubbles, will be coming out this year as well. Okay, so I just want to thank everyone that's shown their love, and I appreciate love Shan for that. Okay, but now I want to actually show you something. I'm going to actually show you something that deserves a seat of its own, and it's my first ever recording. It was my first ever recording. I joined my band Sweet Distortion, who my guitar player and my bass player in the Rhythm Works band are still a part of. So we've been more or less working together on and off for 36 years. See? So I wanted to reminisce, as it were, as to our humble beginnings by way of showing you something. So what I want to show you is the first ever recording that we had done as a band. Now, the first thing I'm going to show you is a 2-inch analog tape, right? And some of you subscribers might have seen my A Day in the Life studio, where I went to Stingray Records and I was with Tipper, and I'd done a session with Tipper and G Vibes, and we was explaining what an analog tape is and the difference between analog tapes and digital recordings as we know today. Right? So here it is. Here is the 2-inch master tape of a track we done called Stepping It Lightly Down to Brixton. Okay, so that is that. I think you can record like around 9 3-minute tracks, I think, on one of these things, if you're very clever and very efficient with your tape usage. And here we have the 1/4 inch, which was basically the mixed version of the track recorded onto this. Okay, So with the 2-inch tape, you'll have everything basically separated, but on this you have everything bounced onto the one. Okay, so that is that. Here we have the acetate, the lacquer, the plates that are basically used to press the vinyls on. So there's 4 of those. Yep. Oh my gosh, it's got the date here. It was, oh my gosh, what date is it now? It's the 14th of September, and it was pressed on the 12th of September 1983. Immanage. Oh my gosh. And the first, yeah, and another one was pressed on the 9th of September 83. You see how things work? You see how things work? The Almighty moves in mysterious ways, man. When he does, you don't question it. So, we have that. God, these things are heavy. And here are the labels. Stepping It Lightly Down to Brixton. That was our first recording. Our first ever recording. Okay? Now my first solo recording, I will state for the record, was produced by none other than Robert Fearon, aka Ribs from Unity Sounds. And he produced 3 of my first solo singles, Ring Up My Number, Music Medley, and The Lovin' Me. And I had recovered The Lovin' Me as a combination with Tipper Irie for the Combination album, which was originally slated for release with Arista Records. But yeah, so basically Evelyn Marius was the lady that gave me all this, and yeah, that's in relation to my first ever recording. So now I'm going to do something here, and go on Google and find out when was Sweet Distortion Stepping It Lightly Down to Brixton released. I know I only can type one word every 5 seconds, but hey. Right. Okay. Sweet Distortion, Step It Lightly Down to Brixton vinyl at Discogs. Wow! John Peel played it. The late great John Peel played it, and there's a video here. He actually uploaded it. No, he didn't. It says uploaded by John Peel. Anyway, John Peel's Sweet Distortion. Anyway, semantics at this point. There's a video of the track. So do you want to hear it, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you shouting, yeah, go and play it. All right. So let's see how this sounds. I haven't heard this song for over 35 years. Let's get into it.
Here comes Sweet Distortion, and a debut single from them. This is the first that I've been aware of, and it has the intriguing title, Stepping It Lightly Down to Brixton.
Stepping on a Brixton, stepping on a front line, stepping on a Brixton. Make it just 25, go down a Brixton. just a want to go rally round. Say them a dilly, dally, round the front line. I feel well irie inside. Down in the alley, me talk to Mr. Wally. Give my kick foot pants, smack up against the wall. And a chance there, Babylon must have been fall. He must say, Babylon, it must have been fall. Man a man, have to live on. Me say, man a man cannot be on the run. If you deal in violence, you must have done in silence. If you deal in violence, you don't make sense. I'm stepping on a Brixton, stepping on a front line, stepping on a Brixton.
Oh my gosh!
Get your 35 down a Brixton, waving and bouncing the dreaded time. Man a man has so much on his mind. He puts his head right down on the line. What up? I'm stepping on a Brixton, stepping on a front line.
Wow!
You don't need no license for crime and violence. Cause it dread on the line, them on them full of wine. Them a killing, standing on the poverty line. Moving and grooving and stepping with the time. Make sure it's in rhythm and time before you step it lightly down the front line. Strolling on the street, sweating from heat. Met up on a team, about to make a hit. Me ball off, see me brother, when name Keith. Me say Keith, there is a thief at your hip. He moves so quick, it's the fast, miss the break. What up, the four gates, miss the leg. The four gates, miss the leg. The better Keith at just a kissing teeth. Why? Keith at just a kissing teeth. Me say them man they won't work and them wonder why them rough. They sit down on the line and not just a fast show. Them a kill it, round all the time. See them there on the front line. Say I'm stepping down a Brixton, stepping down a Brixton. The man them won't work and them wonder why them rough. Them sit up on the line and not just a fast throat. Them a kill it, round all the time. See them there on the front line.
Wow! Wow! Yeah, that was me and Sweet Distortion, the nasal years. Wow, it was actually John Peel, the late great John Peel, played our tune on the 10th of December 1983. 1983. Wow. Yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you. Wow. So yes, stepping it lightly down to Brixton. It was a dub poetry song. You know, in the time of rock against racism and the post-punk movement and the reggae movement in synergy and all that kind of stuff. Linton Kwesi Johnson, you know, bringing social awareness and help to bring change in race relations, as it were, through music. And dub poetry was part of the landscape. And that was our first effort on vinyl. So I just wanted to share that with you. And that is it. So, with that, I am going to bid you guys adieu for now. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for passing through. And as always, you don't know the coup. People, please abstain from foolishness wherever possible. And until I catch you on the next one, I'm still reeling from hearing myself from 35 years ago. So until we link up next time, people stay blessed. Magan.